Hi guys, and welcome back to Old Southern Kitchen and Garden. My name's Chuck, and today I'm going to make for you a home-style garlic parmesan mashed potatoes to go with the meatloaf that Dale put in about an hour ago. Mashed potatoes are a southern staple. We have them with pretty much everything. The ones I'm going to make today I'm going to do with a Yukon Gold potato, and the reason I'm doing that is the skin is really thin, which means I don't have to peel potatoes, which is something I actually despise. But with the thinner skin on this potato, you can make it and you won't even realize that the skin is actually there. So what I'm going to do to start off with is just cut the potatoes and get them boiling. That's going to be the part, can't speak today, that takes the longest time. What you want to do when you're cutting the potatoes, it doesn't matter which size you do cut them, you just want to make sure that all the pieces are nearly the same size so that they'll all boil at the same rate. So I'm going to just continue cutting these and get them boiling, and then I'll come back and show you how we're going to make this a kicked up version of mashed potatoes. Okay guys, I have all the potatoes cut up. So what I'm going to do now is take them to the sink, put them in a strainer, rinse them all off to make sure any dirt or debris that is on them is gone. I'm going to salt the pot liberally, fill it with water, and boil it for approximately 20 minutes or until each potato is fork tender. Then it'll be ready to mash. While the potatoes are boiling, I'm going to take this time to get my milk heated up in a little butter so that we can flavor the mashed potatoes. What I'm going to do first off is take a can of evaporated milk. As you know, I like the flavor of evaporated milk because everything is more condensed and gives you a creamier flavor. And I'm going to put it in a pot with 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, the way I'm going to get the garlic flavoring into my mashed potatoes without having the bitterness of biting into an actual whole piece of garlic is by crushing cloves and peeling them and dropping them in the milk. Oops, that one just flew, now didn't it? So we're going to take 3 cloves of garlic, 3 or 4 depending on the size of the garlic. And we're going to have them in this milk and butter mixture, and we're going to let it simmer. You never want it to come to a boil, but let it simmer until the potatoes are done. We're going to then take this hot cream minus the garlic, which we'll pull out right before we're ready to mash the potatoes. And it'll give you all the garlic flavor with the butter to add into your potatoes. I'll see you back when the potatoes are ready. So all the potatoes are just getting mashed up really well, and it'll be easier to mash once you get some of the liquid in. So I'm going to do is pour a little bit in, and God, the garlic flavor coming off of this milk already, and it's not even in there. The warm milk will also help incorporate into the potatoes and keep them warm while you're mashing. As you can see, it's already coming together. Now what I'm going to want to do is add enough cream so that it's a little runny, because you have to remember I am adding 1/4 cup of Parmesan to it, which will help bind it together and thicken up. So it's going to look like a runny mashed potato in the beginning. Add a little bit more. This pot is really hot. And then we're going to add in the Parmesan cheese. I'm using grated Parmesan cheese and not shredded because the grated Parmesan cheese will melt easier into the finished dish. And there we have it, guys. A nice and creamy mashed potato that's homemade and not from a box. For some ideas of what you can serve this with, check out our meatloaf video and also the video of steak and gravy that would go perfect over these mashed potatoes. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking our Facebook and Instagram pages. Until next time, have a great day.